Hey, it's Rich from Comet and welcome to the 8th weekly vlog now. Back to the boring old wall and the interesting wallpaper this week after last week's one was filmed at the trade show in London, which was really good fun, made lots of interesting contacts. We didn't release a blog post on Sunday as a couple of the members were at a friend's wedding in Norwich, so we had to focus our work time really on getting some actual work done. But we are going to dive into some content in this vlog looking at the advantages of using a web design company really compared to using a self-built tool, self-builder tool, so like Wix or Weebly. And we're going to touch on a couple of them, but we will release a blog post on Sunday re-exploring these ones and a few more. And if you are watching the vlog on Instagram or Twitter, just be sure to head on over to Facebook or YouTube where you can get the full length clip as it's about to cut out. So yeah, anyway, the main advantage of using a web design company is the time you save really. People don't factor in their time as they don't put a value against it and they don't consider it a resource really. If you're using a self-builder tool, you might end up using 100 hours of your time, something like that, 50 hours on building the site, when really that time might be better used like focusing on what you're good at within your business, either like producing the products, coming up with new products, or getting out there and promoting it and things like that. So that is one to really consider, is valuing your time. And a lot of the medium to largest sort of companies actually outsource a lot of things just because it's simply not worth doing it in-house, and it's cheaper and better in the long run just to outsource it to another company. I'm going to try and pop an infographic up on the screen for some analytics as well, so hopefully that'll be there now. I've never done it before, so bear with me. But yeah, this is comparing one of our revamped sites, which there's not many that we've actually revamped, so there's not a lot of analytics out there to compare for us really. But we compared the older site, which was a Weebly site, like a week of that data analytics compared to a similar week after we had revamped the site and made our changes really. So as you can see, the pages went up 2 extra pages on average per visit, 45%, almost half, so that's almost doubled how many pages people were visiting over the course of that week. An average of a minute longer was spent on the site, which is up 30%. So that's a lot of time really over the week when you consider the amount of traffic there is that went through that site. And the bounce rate went down 14%. And bounce rate is users who go onto a site and then jump back off it without any real interaction with it. They don't click through on any of the products, click through to any of the other pages. So that dropped 14% as well, which is a brilliant thing. So yeah, that's just a really small sample of some analytics comparing a self-built Weebly site to a web design company built site. The same products and mostly the same content, but yeah, just taking that professional spin on it really. So I will try and get a few more put together, or more in-depth ones, for the blog post on Sunday. So if you are interested and would like just to know the sort of benefits of using a web design company versus one of the self-builders, then that would definitely be worth a read. So yeah, be sure to follow us on all the social media. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you next week. Cheers.